Here's a piece of business advice that I wish my 16-year-old younger version of myself would have known. It's actually a quote that I'll share with you from Alex Hormozi, and I'll share with you the quote, but then bear with me because I need your watch time, and so please watch the end of the video. I'm going to share some cool things with you afterwards. The quote goes as follows. A reminder to beginner entrepreneurs. 100 pieces of proof with a simple offer beats an offer with 100 pieces, but not a single piece of proof. Proof over promise. And man, this is something I so wish that my younger self could have heard, because I was so fixated, right? And even Alex Hormozi is the one that made the book on the $100 million offer. How can I make a better offer? How can I build a better dream outcome? How can I, stand out from the crowd and build better offers and look different and promise more and guarantee more and help them, make more money? And I was so fixated on adding different pieces and components to my offer to stand out, but what I wasn't focused on was the proof. What I wasn't focused on is, will people believe me when I say that I'm going to get them this result, right? I'll give you an example. If somebody said to you right now, hey, I'll guarantee you $1 million, what would you say? Well, you'd probably say two things. Number one, how? Number two, how much does it cost? Right? And if the guy said, don't worry about it, I'll figure it out, and it costs $100,000, would you do it? Well, probably not, even though the reward is really high. And that's simply because you don't believe him. Which, we could take this example and use it for anything in life, right? But if somebody doesn't believe something will work, they won't do it. And this is something I got so carried away with in my offer, because I spent so much time researching how to make the best offer, how to make a blue ocean offer, how to make sure my offer stands out, how to increase dream outcome, how to decrease time delay, right? Using the value equation, which is phenomenal. But the fundamental component I forgot is the proof. Is will people believe me when I give them my offer? Because you can make the best offer in the world, but if nobody believes you, it doesn't matter. You could have the cure to cancer, but if nobody thinks it's going to work and nobody's going to take it, it doesn't matter. You see, you could have the best thing in the world, but if nobody believes it, it doesn't really matter, does it? And this quote hit home for me so hard, because I spent so much time, wasted time, trying to make better offers, when what I should have been focusing on was proof, was validating my idea, okay? Because a simple offer, like a lemonade, like a water, like a McDonald's hamburger, while fundamentally it's a simple offer, there's nothing cool about a lemonade or a water or a McDonald's hamburger, it sells a lot more than both you and I do. Why is that? Because people know when they go to buy the hamburger, they're going to get a hamburger and it's going to crave their hunger. That's it. Right, sure, there's other components in there, but the point is that proof beats everything else. Proof is the number one reason why people don't buy. Or rather said, belief is the number one reason why people don't buy from you and your services. It's because they don't believe what you say to be true. They don't believe it will work. Simple as that. Because if they did, and you promised them anything that would make them more money than they're currently making, or make them more money than they're going to spend with you, they would buy. And so read the quote one more time, and we'll wrap this bad boy up. Which is that 100 pieces of proof with a simple offer beats an offer with 100 pieces, but not a single piece of proof. Proof over the promise. Make sure. I wish my younger self would have known this. I would have made so much more money. Make sure you spend your time fixating on the proof. And as a matter of fact, maybe you're asking, Stefan, how do I do that? Here's how I would have done it if I was younger. The first thing I would have done differently, if my main focus was on proof versus promise, is I would have gone out there and tried to sign as many clients as humanly possible for any price tag. Free, paid on results, PIFT, retainer, it doesn't matter. Because I understand that the more reps I can get delivering my service, the more proof I can get, the more proof of concept I can build. And the more proof I can get of my service working, and the more real life examples I can give to people when speaking with them, the more I can charge in the future. And the more I can promise confidently, because I know I've done it before. And so I would have not been so fixated on my offer or my market, right, or my price tag, but I would have been focused on experience. I would have treated business more like a video game, which is how can I optimize everything I do for gaining more experience, which is the philosophy that I use now in business. It's treated me quite well. Okay, as you can tell, I have a $10 t-shirt on and a 4-year-old hat. But seriously, scaled 3 agencies to 6 figures and helped 600 plus other people do the same, using this exact philosophy of experience over anything. Because much like in video games, it's the same in business, right? That the more experience you get, the quicker you level up. And the more you level up, the better your character becomes. Think of that in business. The more experience you get, the more clients you get exposed to, right? The more chances you get to deliver your service, the more chance you get to hop on sales calls, become better at marketing, become better at delivering results. When you get better at delivering results, your business levels up now because you have more proof, which means more people believe you, which means you can now go out there and sign bigger clients. The flywheel goes on. So, 16-year-old Stefan, I wish you had known that. And hopefully now you do too. Peace.